this learning map on S/4HANA 1709 for Manufacturing Production Engineering and Operations. I am Parvathy Sankar and I am Senior Director in the SAP S/4HANA Product Management and Co-Innovation at SAP. Let me briefly introduce this learning map that has been created to inform you about the new highlights being available with S/4HANA 1709 in terms of manufacturing production engineering and operations functionality. You will learn that cockpit and associated central information capture with user experience is a central theme in this release. Number 1. Production engineering strives to bridge the gap between the manufacturing and design engineering by providing seamless process flow and more detailed process plan definition. With the production engineering cockpit, we provide comprehensive change management of bill of materials or BOM and shop floor routing using other execution related master data as well as SAP Fiori apps. Let's take a look at the SAP Fiori apps. We have managed change records to help you plan and orchestrate changes required for manufacturing engineering. We have managed unassigned engineering bill of materials that will give you an overview of the work list of new and updated engineering BOMs and help to assign the BOMs to relevant change records to implement the change management. Manage unassigned manufacturing bill of materials will show a work list of new or updated BOMs and help assign these BOMs to change records to implement the change management. Analyze change impact will help you gain visibility into the objects that may be impacted by the change and help you to take the actions. Manage production versions will help you create and update production versions as a single source of supply for in-house production. Let's take a look at the second one. Let's look in depth into managed shop floor routings. We can improve shop floor execution through version control routing that will enable the users to define and detail activities for operations such as buy-off, certification, workflow instructions, production resources, tools, PRTs, reference materials, and so on. Let's look into buy-offs. You can understand in this EKT the buy-offs and their need in manufacturing industries. You can use them in your manufacturing scenarios. How? You can create and copy existing buy-off templates and help ensure review and sign-off actions. This helps you to comply with regulations regarding buy-offs. We also provide additional capabilities for complex assembly processes, the ability to assign buy-offs to routing operations and help ensure that they are executed by qualified users. You can manage buy-off cycle templates, create these templates that define the list and the sequence of the required buy-offs, including the team and the functions eligible to perform each buy-off step, which can be then used for shop floor routing activities. Managed buy-offs will also help you set up the orders created for shop floor routing with buy-offs to enforce the processing of the buy-off steps before a particular activity is completed, thereby helping ensure that the activities are reviewed by qualified personnel before the completion. You can also create and modify certifications and their categories, assign these certifications to users and objects like work centers, material masters to make them eligible for performing different manufacturing activities. You can add business partners as manufacturing users and assign necessary certifications to them. Let's look at the overview of the standard text. You can create and modify standard text with embedded images and hyperlinks, add categories to be assigned for the standard text, and use these standard texts in work instructions. This helps you to work with these standard texts, reuse them in the work instructions of operations activities, and also ensure you capture the images and hyperlinks and the detailed information in these standard texts. This is not all. There will be even more during the EKT webinar to discover. So in fact, there's a lot to discover in SAP S/4HANA 1709 release, especially in the area of manufacturing, including the production engineering and change management. And you will find more details and explanations within this learning map. And if required, you will get further information on related businesses and the processes from reference learning maps like on S/4HANA manufacturing. And finally, as always, take the time to be well informed and good speed with your upcoming projects. Thank you.